Hello everyone. I just want to say before I start the interview that sometimes you're gonna hear a bit of like a audio issue coming from Keon. It's just because he was using the mic from the PlayStation and we tested it beforehand. It was completely fine. That's why it was fine for the most of the interview, but more to leading to the end of the video, you might hear a few stutters. Nothing too bad. You can still hear exactly what he's saying. Like, but I just want to mention it so you don't think, oh, what the fuck's going on? No, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to mention that before we start the video, just to get that out the way. But please enjoy the I forgot what it was. Enjoy the interview. If you want more, let me know in the comment section below. There's a bunch of people that I want to interview as well, so it'll be good just to hear their thoughts as well. So without further ado, enjoy the video. I'm out. I'm not gonna talk no more. Peace, sayonara, and adios. Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy RJ in the building, and today we have a special guest, Mr. Keon himself. Yeah, to
Yo,
Alright, so as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be interviewing Keon today as I wanted to do. I have another one with Poison Okami coming up as well, but I'm going to see if I can, interview a few other people just to see their insight on their kind of, YouTube journey and, just stuff that you might not hear them say on their own channel. So, just to let you know, Keon is hosting that LAN tournament, which is pretty huge because there isn't really many that go around, obviously, due to the fact that the developers don't put on stuff like that. But it's definitely really something inspiring to look up to, and I think it'll be really good for the community as well. So I just definitely want to point that out there as well. If you're not taking part, definitely go check it out and subscribe to Mr. Keon as well. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. You ready?
let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. So my first question is in terms of obviously Naruto, how would you describe your journey from the start of the game to the end, or to now, should I
Oh,
say?
all right. I was about to say the end is that sounds kind of scary, but um, all right. When I first started playing the game, just me and my brother play like
Yeah,
Storm 3 in the back, just chilling, Rock Lee, PTS Rock Lee, just Mash Circle. We didn't know what was going on, you know. So
yeah,
Storm 4 came out. It was a magical game when it came out. So
yeah.
we was just grinding that. I wanted to be the best, top rank number one. That never happened. Sorry to spoil you. uh, you know, I just kept grinding, and I was getting beat by like people that were jumping and using the leader switch tech and stuff like that. So I just met some cool people down the road. Shout out to Uno Yoku. He kind of like took me in when I was like a noob, nobody, and he taught me some of the tech. And then as I started learning some of the tech, you know, started getting stronger, started challenging people, stuff like that. And now I'm at the point where I'm just hosting tournaments, and just
Yeah,
showcasing the other good players that kept playing the game and hope they get the recognition they can get.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely a journey from obviously playing with your brother to the point where you're hosting your own tournament, trying to sort it out as well. So you could tell you've come a
Yeah,
long
it's
way.
crazy. Yeah,
Um,
it is crazy when I think about it.
definitely, definitely. Um, the question after I have is, what made you actually pick up the game? Like, what was the what made you come into thought of, yeah, I want to play this game? Did you just kind of see it and play it, or is there like a whole thing?
All right, so I grew up with Naruto. So,
Okay.
Cartoon Network,
Yeah.
we in the house chilling. Naruto's on.
Yeah.
I make sure I watch the episode every week. I
Yeah.
didn't watch like the sub and stuff like that. Whenever it came on TV, I watched it. As I got older, I still love Naruto,
Yeah.
Uh, growing up, going to high school and stuff like that, Shippuden was out. I feel like me and Naruto, we was just growing up side by side. You get what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
um, we seen the game, and, the game was always so pretty and nice, and I really liked it. It made me feel more connected with the anime.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah. So it's more like, because of the anime of Naruto, you kind of felt,
Yes, the love of the anime
yeah.
really got me into the game because I am not a fighting game person. You can ask
Okay.
anybody. I do not play fighting games. I was before Naruto. I was more of like a Call of Duty zombie type person.
Okay, so you was more shooting games
Rainbow
rather
Six.
than fighting games.
Yeah, yeah. I really like FPS stuff like that.
Okay.
RPG games, Final Fantasy 14. Uh, yeah, I had a whole journey on that. That's a whole nother video, man. But yeah.
Okay, all right then. Um, so my next question for you is, in terms of like, your storm journey, like getting better, everything like that. Who would you say is your biggest like influencer? Like, who was the person that you saw him and you was like, yeah, I want to be like that guy, or anything related to that, if
Oh, okay.
there
I
was
feel you.
someone.
Yeah. So when I first started making videos, somebody that really caught my eye was Hiro Tsukinomi.
Okay.
I don't know why I liked his videos so much,
Yeah.
but I just felt like he had this type of style, um, like picking like the low tier characters and still just coming on top, like whooping everybody, stuff like that. I don't know why that kind of like stuck with me, but as I was coming up, I definitely wanted to be as strong as him, and you know, in Storm.
Okay.
Like even my matches with him, I really enjoyed it, and stuff like that. So
Yes. So he played a big
whenever I
part
get a
in
match
building
with
your
Hero, like it was popping.
career. Okay, that's actually pretty good then. So Hirosuke Yomi was kind of like your inspiration to grow, basically. Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right then.
Afro too. When I first started, like I don't know why. My brother put me on the Afro Senju, and he was just like, "Yo, this guy plays Storm," and I really thought he was the best at that time, and then you know,
Yeah. Okay.
after that it was just like, nah.
Okay.
Very good entertainer though, but he wasn't like comp comp Storm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was like decent, but he was more of an entertainer rather than a top player kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, that makes sense considering obviously he took his YouTube seriously to why he's got to where he's got now. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
yeah, respect to
Out to that
both
man,
of
bro.
them. Respect to both of them. Okay, so what? My next question is, what was your biggest goal? Like, what was like, this is your main goal, kind of thing. Like in the whole thing, it could be something that's come up now. It could be something from when you started out. But what would you say is your biggest goal, like that's related to Naruto?
It's crazy. I'm trying to think like back in time. I really didn't. I don't know. I just got on. I just played, and I was just like, whatever happens, happens.
So you
Really
didn't
didn't
really
have like a
have
big
a
goal.
okay. I mean,
No.
some people
The
don't.
red cloud tournaments though,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
in this tournament coming up, like ever since we started talking about it, it's like clearly the only thing I could think about. I think about Storm, was
yeah,
just hoping this tournament becomes a success and it maybe fire more tournaments like this, or you
yeah,
know really put Naruto on the map
yeah,
and just showcase like the goal of this tournament, man. I really want to showcase Naruto play, because a lot of people be disrespecting it, like the people who don't play the game. They're just like, all you do is press circle, all you do is do this.
yeah.
Like
I've heard it too.
it's a little bit more to that.
Yeah. People don't really understand that this game does have some depth to it, just like the other fighting games. Even though, yeah, circle is to hit, and it's not really your generic traditional fighting game like Tekken or Fighters. But I do agree that there's a lot more to this game that people don't really realize. For sure.
Yeah, man. If I had to say a goal right now, is just putting my all into this tournament and just making sure it comes best for.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I respect that as well. Okay, so my next question is what is your biggest highlight in the Storm? So what was like the biggest highlight of your whole Storm career so far?
Biggest highlight. I would have to say, um, honestly, I don't know. I have to go back to Red Cloud because I feel like that's where everybody like knows me from. Like if you say like Quyon2, they'll be like, "Whoa, that's the guy that did the Red Clouds, right?" It's just I don't know. I feel like that is probably uh one of my best accomplishments on Storm.
Okay.
Best way to leave my mark when I dip. They just they'll
I mean,
talk about the Red Cloud.
just fun fact as well from like just an insight of me. Obviously, I was more of a late gen kind of player as I came up in Revolution. Um, I actually like was watching your Red Cloud tournaments as a way to learn. Actually, before I even like met you guys, so that's where obviously I first heard your name from as well. So,
Oh
I,
wow.
so I think it definitely did impact a lot of people. So it's a pretty good highlight. I'm not gonna lie. Not many people can say they have a successful regular tournament.
That's great. Great. I'm happy. That's awesome.
So my next question is what do you regret in your not in your storm journey, if you do regret anything?
Regret. Uh, I, honestly, I don't know.
You might not have anything. That's fine.
Yeah,
You don't.
yeah. I feel like it's something that's not coming up. Let's come back to this question.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. So my following question after that is, what do you love about the community? Like, what do you love about this community, being the Storm community?
Uh, okay, I love all the friends that I've made and stuff like that. You know,
Hmm.
we can all be toxic sometimes, bitter and bitch and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we all come play the game because it's one thing we all got in common. We love the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
We hate it, we love it. We got like the love hate relationship thing going on with it, but you know, um, community. I don't know. I just met a lot of cool people throughout the community. So met people in real life in the community. Just through this game. I went to California. Like I would never go to California, but I went to California for this game. I went to Ohio for this game. I met some friends that live out Florida, Austin. Through the game. So I don't know. Just the people. Well, some of the people. It's a
yeah.
great thing.
So I'll say the pizza. You're like you like the fact that you met a lot of people. Basically, that's why you like the community. It kind of brings you close to the people that you are close with now. Basically.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Again, relatable to me as well. I think Naruto does have the effect on a lot of people. Come to think of it. Um. So my next question, and this is like a little bit different. So obviously, knowing the dark side of the community, as obviously most people do know, why do you still try and why
Yeah.
do you still put in as much as you put in to make the community grow?
Wow, you kind
Because
of kind of snuck, you kind of sucker punched me with this question, man. Hold up. I I swear to God, I was in Discord. I was in a Discord call today,
yeah,
and I was like, I was just asking. I was just asking my friends and stuff. I'm just like, why am I doing this storm? Like, I could probably be going to like fighters or throwing this money in Tekken and just doing all this other stuff, right? But
yeah,
I told myself I'm just like I don't know. I'm too far deep into the game, and I know it has like the positive people is always gonna like override like the dark people. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
in anything and stories and all the mythical stories and I know this is like real life, but like I don't know. I was just thinking like this, like the light always beat the dark. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So I feel like the light overpowers the dark. So I'm just gonna rock through it, man, and I'm just gonna leave the dark people in the dark, and I'm gonna bring all the light people up with me.
Yeah.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So that's how I feel about it. That's crazy.
Definitely.
I was literally in the Discord chat today, just asking her like, why am I doing this? So like, I just had to remind myself
I
what
say
I'm doing this for.
everything happens for a reason is what
Yeah.
I say. I'm a big believer in that. Everything you meet people for a reason, you talk about things for a reason, even if you don't know what it is. um
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I have two questions left. So the next question is
Okay.
if you could host another land tournament, what would you do different and what would you like keep the same?
The host of like this is a good question after I do the tournament.
True.
I didn't do it yet.
True. Okay, so
But
let me
as of
re
right now, for pre-planning, I would I can still answer the question though. Like at the stage right now,
Mhm.
I would I would plan the tournament 6 months in advance instead of like 3 months. Give people a little bit more time,
Yeah.
and I would look for like a bigger venue. To be honest, but like
Yeah.
I had to stick with this venue that I got right now because COVID and not a lot of things open right now.
Yeah.
But
Just kind of
that's one
making
thing I
do.
would change so far.
Okay. So more just like the venue and giving people more time to join and prepare and stuff like that, basically.
Yeah, because the thing about the land tournaments what would make them so great is we don't have to deal with the online BS that
Yeah.
we go through every time we play the game. And if more out of region players could come, it would really yeah. Just imagine like people from the EU, Canada, South America all coming for a Naruto event, repping their country and stuff like that. Like it would just be so much cooler. But just gotta do what we gotta do, for right
Yeah.
now. But if I would do this again, I would definitely give a lot more time for people to plan stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Definitely. Okay. All right. That's good to know, actually. Obviously, or was it me and Poison already having to fly in somewhere to do a land tournament in Hungary. I don't know if you was aware of that. Um,
Oh no,
it's
no, I heard about it. I
it's
watched it
a
actually.
oh, okay, cool. But it's a very like Naruto is a very different game when you play it when you play it LAN. Everyone's defense is so much better because you can block and there's no lag. There's no online lag for the block. Everything's fluent, everything's smooth because it's completely offline and it just feels like a whole different game. So I
Oh
think I'll
yeah,
be interesting.
all those Sasuke fireballs y'all be hitting, all those last Naruto supports y'all be hitting online, it ain't gonna be like that in real life.
Definitely,
It's
man.
not. You can
Definitely.
react to it way better. All
Yeah.
those little tricks and stuff y'all use to get around, no. You're gonna have to find a different way. You're gonna have to adapt.
Yeah. For
So
real.
I'm excited for this land tournament.
So am I. So am I, man. I'm super excited for it. Alright, and my last question is what are your goals going forward now? Like once you've done the tournament, you know, you've done everything, obviously you've had your journey. What's next? Like what's your goals going forward
Uh, I think about this every day too.
now?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm just like living on a cloud, just floating. You know.
Seeing where life takes you kind of thing.
Uh, yeah, I'm kind of lazy too, so like planning too far ahead is, I don't know, it's just not me.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know.
Alright, fair enough.
I
Well
don't know.
well, that's all the questions that I have for today. I'm glad that obviously you could have made it for me to ask you, have some insight on Keon as well. So I'm glad that you definitely passed through with that as well.
Yeah, thanks for saying my name right. Jesus. Oh my God.
I'm guessing a lot
You
of
don't
people get
you,
your
you
name
don't
wrong.
understand. Like, yeah, like Quyon, Crayon, coupons. Quyon. Oh my god, just call me Q, bro. Fuck. Like, holy. uh,
Oh man, that's
uh, yeah.
all right. Well, guys, be ready to check. See, please be prepared to check out Keon if you've not already, because obviously he's a lot bigger YouTuber than I am. But if you've not already, please check out his link in the description below. Definitely keep an eye out for his land tournament, as it's something, like I said, to be in the history books. And if it goes well, all fingers crossed that we'll be able to do more. And then who knows, Naruto actually might become something of for itself as well. So again, Keon, thanks for coming. And for you guys, please subscribe to my channel. Trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year, and then obviously next year will be my 1,000. So without further ado, peace, sayonara, and adios.